The total number of positive cases reported yesterday was 961. That is 17.1% of people newly tested, and takes the total number of cases to 39,959. 359 of the cases are in Greater Glasgow and Clyde, 244 in Lanarkshire, 112 in Lothian and 88 in Ayrshire and Arran. The remaining cases are spread across 8 other health board areas. The only health boards without cases today are Orkney and Shetland. I can also confirm that 487 people are currently in hospital, which is an increase of 38 since yesterday. And 36 people are in intensive care. That's one more than yesterday. And it is important to stress, in light of particularly the hospital number that I've just given you there, that rising hospital admissions was a factor in our decision to take action and bring in temporary restrictions last week. Finally, in the past 24 hours, no additional deaths were registered of patients first testing positive within the previous 28 days. However, I would remind you again that registration offices are largely closed on a Sunday, so that is not an unexpected figure to be reporting today. Since the last briefing on Friday, though, 6 additional deaths have been registered, which means that the total number of deaths under the measurement we use in these daily figures is now 2,550. Again, that reminds us that this can be a deadly virus for some people, and I want again to send my thoughts to everybody who has lost a loved one, and in particular to those who have been bereaved in recent days. There's 3 issues I want to cover briefly today, and then the Health Secretary is going to say a word or two before I and the Chief Medical Officer take questions. The first thing I want to reflect on is that the weekend just past, of course, was the first with new temporary restrictions in place. So I thought it was appropriate to start simply by saying thank you to individuals and businesses across the country. The anecdotal evidence, early anecdotal evidence we have so far from the police would suggest that compliance with the new rules and with rules generally over the weekend has been good. That's encouraging. These new restrictions are really tough for everybody, and they are tough for businesses, particularly in the hospitality sector. Nobody is unaware of that.